up, guys, and welcome back. Now I'm here just getting a little bit of extra wood because I'm just finishing off a very small building extension. Oi, 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 oi. Get lost. To my house, which is somewhere over there. Now I've obviously cleared out so much of the woodland around here. I don't need much wood, but we'll just get this and I'll show you what I'm doing. It's not a major thing. I've just extended the walls of my place a little bit so that I can just fit in a few extra items that I'm going to need to craft and smelt my black metal once I've retrieved it from the swamps, which I hope to put in this episode as well, so that we can finally level up and get some of the best armor in the game. I don't know if it's going to be entirely possible because it isn't just the black metal that you need. You also need this thing called flax. Now I've got a couple of pieces because I went back to that village that I cleared out in the last episode, and there was actually some flax growing on top of a rock somewhere. And I've been to another village, and I know there's some there as well. So this will be a little bit slow going. So anyway, if I need that stuff, I will be going to retrieve it. But this is the little extension that I'm building. Let's just finish this off and. So I haven't done much crafting on these episodes, but it's always nice to show you a little bit of base building, even though this is probably the simplest of structures. Just put that there, and that there, and then we've got the end of our house. That's beautiful. And we want to stick a door right here. The walls at the front first. Goes there. Well, they'll do. Now, closing off the roof is always a little bit of a pain. So we'll stick these on the corners. There we go, and I think another wall here. We'll stick that around this way for the aesthetic. And we'll finish it off with a cross at the top, just to make it look all nice. Now, I have also had to destroy the head, so we'll stick that back on here. That looks beautiful, and as I think he looks absolutely beautiful up there, we'll stick the Lox trophy back where he belongs. If I can get it to, there we go. There he is. There's our man. So what I'm going to do is there's a couple of things that we need to add to our base, and obviously I'm getting closer and closer to these portals. I've got to be careful not to just accidentally backtrack and walk into one of them. But I think in order to build, in order to craft with the black metal, I've got to create a couple of extra crafting items. Now we've got the spinning wheel and the windmill and the blast furnace. Now I need 10 iron. There's a whole load of fine wood. The artisan table is inside my building, which is fine. The blast furnace needs, okay, certainly cause iron and fine wood. Let me go see if I've got enough of that stuff. Certainly cause, definitely not a problem. And I think it was 10 iron, and I only have 10 iron. That's a bit of a pain. And fine wood, well, we have got some right here, so let's take that. So this is my, oh my god, it's absolutely huge. Now I need to be able to get to bits of it, so I don't know, maybe I should put it somewhere else. Should we stick it here? Let's put it here. Looks a little bit silly, but this is where I'm sort of doing all my crafting of metals and things, so it kind of makes sense. Stick that there. There we go. Doesn't it look beautiful? Kind of. So yeah, so we've got to be able to add the items through here. So we're going to add coal here, and I presume black metal in there, but we could probably put other stuff. I don't know. So I'm going to head back to the swamp because this is all about getting my metal back here. And I raided another village, as I said, and that means I've got an extra set of the black metal, and it's all stuffed inside this chest here. Black metal scrap, and I brought a load of stuff with me I probably don't need to. That's okay. We're going to go down and just work out where we're going to build our launch point from. Now, I need to make sure we don't put it near any leeches, but it is definitely going to be by the coast. So, heading over this way, I want to sort of flatten the land a bit, or build it up so that I can get out to the coast without needing to worry about walking into things. So let's arm our hoe and start just lifting the land up a bit. Good. That's at least a bit of dry land. Oh my god, there's 4 of the things. Right, well I think we're going to have to take care of these pretty quickly. Oh my god, how many leeches can you have in one spot? This is ridiculous. One shot one of them. But yeah, we will be launching from here, so I've got to build a workbench somewhere around. Let's get rid of that guy over there. Archer down. Huh, they've all disappeared. Usually they sort of go away and circle back. Yeah, okay, I see some movement. Here we go. The 1 star's returned. He's done. And of course, once I've put a workbench down here, we shouldn't get any creatures spawn inside. So let's stick this here. Nice. Oh, he's got us a trophy there. I feel cold. Is it really? Is it got night time already? All right. Gonna head back. All right. Just had a good night's sleep, and now we're back in the swamp. I should be able to. Ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No fall. Oh, okay, that hurt. That hurt. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. That was totally deliberate. Alright, so I've got enough stuff in here to craft a boat. So let's take the nails. We'll need all of that fine wood and of course the leather. Alright, looking good. Let's go. One hitting these guys now. Honestly, we've come so far. Whoa, mates! You're not supposed to be able to do that. Oh, he's already damaged my damn workbench. Oh. Well, I'll just finish the job, shall I? Let's stick that back here. Now, the whole point of this is to very quickly build our little boats. We'll stick it here. Hopefully. Have to repair it quickly as well. And, well, we've got to stick our lovely gold. Sorry. We've got to come back down here and stick all the black metal in here. It's going to take a few runs to do it, so... Right, I guess we're not going to be able to carry all of this stuff. What I might do is I'll just stick some of the heavier items, give myself the best chance. I don't need... Why have I got a load of rocks in my pocket? Take 20? Can we take 30? We can take 30. Wow, so it's not as heavy as the iron, I suppose. That makes sense, but we'll do one block at a time. This treehouse has been one of the most successful things I've done. And certainly building a roof over everything to protect it was really worthwhile. There we go, our first shipment of black metal is prepared. Now I'm going to just quickly run back and forth and grab the last 2. Oh my word, they're spawning all over the place today. Missed me. Missed me. In your face. In your face. Nice. Right, that's our 30, 60, 90. So we're doing all right. We've got 90 of them in there. Let's head back into the plains. We've got a long run ahead of us. So I'm going to get through the swamp at this level of health. When I'm getting closer... Look at this. Where are they all coming from all of a sudden? That was a 1-star. I don't know where they're all spawning from and why there are so many all of a sudden. This swamp has been pretty quiet. Up until now, of course. Looks like there's dead locks here as well, so I suspect the Greylings have had a fight and won, unless that's deer. Is that deer hide? Oh, it's deer hide. Don't need it, so we'll run over this way, because the next village that I found is quite a distance, but it's got some black metal in it left that I obviously left behind. Whoa! You absolute arse. I was too low level. I heard him just at the last minute. Oh my god. Please don't kill me. I've been a good boy. There we go. Best way to kill them is wait for them to hit if you've got a shield block and then immediately hit. If you take your time and you dawdle on that point, you're in a lot of trouble. Okay, now I've also crafted some of these needle arrows. The amazing thing with these is you don't need any wood. You just need the needles themselves and some feathers, and they're really simple to craft, but it is an incredibly powerful arrow. So far it is better than the poison or the frost arrows. Frost arrows are great if you've got a big troll coming towards you or a berserker and you want to slow them down. Very useful. Uh-oh, you see, let's demonstrate. 1, 2, 3 hits, and he's done, and we get a little metal for our trouble. So I'm trying to avoid the locks. I didn't realise that they are just openly aggressive on sight. They look like such gentle creatures, but don't be fooled. But come on, our target is this village. Thankfully already cleaned out. It was a little bit easier. There weren't any of the what'd you call them? The magical ones. Oh, there's a locks right in the middle of it. In fact, there's a few. But the village is right here. If I can just avoid them for a second. Yeah, fully cleaned out. Nobody left. It honestly wasn't that interesting. There was just a couple of big guys to deal with. But what they've left behind, of course, is a little black metal. I've got so much gold. I am just not picking any of it up at the moment. I've got nothing to spend it on. I think that's something they should really bring to the game. And of course, we want more barley. This is the stuff that I was looking for, and I have found it. So it grows here, obviously, and I think it will regrow here. And I've seen that if you've got one of the pole arms, you know, the lances, whatever they're called, 8 gear, I think they're called. You can do a quick swipe and pick them all up, and it's like, ooh, that's great. And I saw it in a couple of tips videos, and I was thinking, really, I'll just pick it. It won't take long. And of course, barley. Now we're getting a few pieces of this. You can't grow it anywhere other than the plains biome, so I don't know whether I'll bother taking it home, but I definitely want to collect it to grow for myself, or to use. I think that's what you need the windmill for, right? And I know that makes sense, and I may be stating the obvious, but if I'm going to grind down something to make flour, is that it? Is that all you have for me here? Alright, so this was a very small village with not a hell of a lot in it, but there was a few pieces of black metal, and you never know, that might be the difference. So I'm gonna walk back. Oh, here we go. Alright, we've got a couple of these guys to deal with. Whoa, they hit hard. Those black metal weapons are pretty powerful, so time to show them the power of needles. If I can get one on sight. And the good thing with this weapon is it makes them poisonous needles. Gotcha. Right, let's finish him off. He's done. Right. I'll take your medal, thank you very much. Even the gold. See, there's so much gold now. The sun is setting. Oh, God. The day seems to go by quickly in this biome. Right, I've got to head back. Hoping that we'll pick up. You absolute losers. Okay, 2 at once. Come on in, 1 at a time. Or all together, it's all the same to me. Okay, well I took a sting, but we're all right. You hear that little cackle, that little evil laugh. There we go. There we go. I see you. Come on then. Fueling. That's what they're called. Nice. There he is. We got him. He's done. Nope, cancel that. And at night time, of course, it is much easier to be able to see. Oh God, here we go. See, they spawned out of nowhere. But this is all about getting... Oh, there's a 2-star down there. I am very glad I've got a rock to hide behind. They just move so annoyingly quick. Oh, got him. Got him. He's coming back. Oh, well, we'll have to take out these idiots first. See, they lose aggro on you after a little while. I think it's time to get down and dirty. What do you think? Let me just grab a sausage. And look at this rock. I think you can go inside it, you know. I don't know why there is a hole in it. Our 2-star has returned. 2-star with a big club. I wouldn't even take the chance. There we go. Job is done. So now I'm beginning to get familiar with this biome. I really do want to explore a lot more. Whoa! Alright, I take it back. I hate it. Okay, alright, let's just recover, get the stamina back. He's gone, but I got hit from behind, you little... There we go. Job is done. He's a 2-star, one-hitted, one hit, a 2-star. Come on, give me a challenge. That's why I'm looking forward to the next weapons, the next set of armor and next set of weapons. I want to, you know, take it to the next level. Now the boat is still intact, but in all fairness, they could spawn in just as I turn up. That has happened before. If anyone remembers my wonderful journey and with the troll. Yeah, we don't like to talk about it too much. But I think we're ready to go. Let's get this boat out into the water. I need to get in it, please. And away we go. Okay, it's a bit of a long sail, and I guess, unless anything happens, I will simply see you when I get back there. Alright, we are nearly home, and a big thank you to someone who pointed out that I can actually, because I was complaining about not being able to see the ship, because I was always up close in it at this level. Now, I didn't realise if you use the mouse wheel, you can scroll out and view your beautiful ship sailing from any angle at a distance. Thank you so much, and I'm sorry as I record this I forget your name, but if you're watching this, you know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It will save me a whole load of hassle when I'm using the bigger ship and how to actually navigate certain features of this world from a distance. It's all good. We are very, very close to home. Yeah, we are right in the estuary, which I call home with my haul. I am incredibly happy to be back. It was a long journey and nothing happened, so I've cut it all out of the episode, but you will be hopefully seeing me now craft something a little bit different, a little bit new. I don't mind, oh, I was going to say I don't mind hitting the dock too much. That was a little much. Oh well, it's fine. I can get to the storage from here nicely. Okay, well, we are home with some... Oh, of course, I've got some black metal scrap on me already. So let me sleep the night so we can see this during the day. We don't get attacked by anything weird in the night. Oh, it needs a fire? Seriously? Right, well, I'm gonna have to kill this this shaman, who will at least give me some wood to burn in my fire. Take the poison damage, it's fine. Out of wood, there we go, there's a piece there, a single piece. Oh my god, I don't have storage for it. Now, by the way, I realised I picked up 2 Death Skeeter trophies. I don't know what I can use them for just yet, but let me just go and dump off a couple of bits. Let's get rid of the gold. Look at that, nearly 3,000 gold, and there's nothing I can do with it. Right, so I'm just going to load up my blast furnace with black metal scrap. That's 10 of them in there. We'll stick the rest in the chest behind us here. Gotta grab a load of wood because we need to make some coal. Alright, I've got a little bit of coal, so let's get this smelting started, all this blasting. We'll now call it started. We're about to get our first piece. There it is, our very, very first piece of black metal. It is gorgeous. I mean, it's not black, is it? It's green. It's quite clear. Let's pick it up, see what pops. New crafting recipe, shield, tower shield. Is that all? That is all we can build, is a shield. I was expecting to be able to craft or to be able to see other stuff here. That's interesting. Alright, let's have a look at this thing. The banded black metal shield. We need 8 of those, 5 chains and 10 fine wood. I might have 5 chains. And a tower shield I don't really use because I really like the parry of the smaller round shield, but that looks great. I'm going to definitely get one of those. Oh, and by the way, we picked up a totem. It channels the ancient power of Yagluth, a fueling totem off one of the berserkers. He dropped one of these, so that's pretty cool. I don't know. I think we need a number of those to be able to summon the very final boss, but More on that in another episode, way in the future. It's going to take some time. Alright, I'm going to do a bit of smelting and I will be right back. Well, we have made a very decent start. I've now got 10 of the metal. I'm going to leave that smelting. I'm going to do, I'm going to try and get as much as I can. I've got to get out there, get some more fine wood. I need to find some chains and I need some more iron. So I'm going to be going back into the swamps to hopefully find chains and iron, and into the forest to find a little bit of fine wood. But more on that when I get back in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. We managed to get back with a whole haul of stuff and at least have crafted and have begun to enter the Black Metal Age. Thank you very much for watching. All the very best, you guys. Take care and good night.